No top 100 player last year. We got one this year, though. Shout out to Brandon Graham. I think it was well-deserved. But now that we bring that up, we got some things to talk about. Stay right there. Yo, that. A-G-L-E-S.
Eagles! Eagles!
Say fly, Eagles, fly.
Fly, Eagles, fly. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Yo, that man, you know who it is, you know what it is, your boy Philly Fresh, aka the General. Listen, if you have, I'm also a fourth of the Better Bird podcast. If you have not done it, please make sure you hit that sub button right down there. I appreciate it in advance. And also, it's a bell to let you know when I put up all this flavor. And smash the like for your boy. The more y'all like, the more this content gets pushed out, the more it helps me out, the more we grow. Not just me, we. You know what I mean? Fresh fact of the day. Fresh fact of the day is just because you might support people, the people that you support might not support you. This is a fact. I'm kind of going through the things myself, supported a lot of people, and I don't really get it in return, but that doesn't mean that you got to stop grinding. You keep doing you. It will always be people that support you. It's crazy. It's more people that support me that I never even met. Probably never even spoke a word to other than comments. Shout out to y'all. Than it is my own folks. I'm going to keep it tall like City Hall with y'all. All right, so let's get into the video, man. Seriously. Shout out to Brandon Graham. Congratulations, Brandon Graham. Cracking the top 199. This is definitely his best season of his career. He and Jordan Mailata, to me, was the only upside of the whole season. I'm not even going to lie to you. Like, what other upsides can you talk about? We could say Quez Watkins and Fulgham. Sorry. Fulgham definitely was an upside. You could say Quez Watkins, but he didn't gain playing time. You can say a Fulgham, which I'm still going to say, but at the same time, we seen what happened. We seen what happened when Alshon Jeffrey and Deshaun Jackson came back. So that's concerning. But at the same time, Brandon Graham definitely, him having gone to the Pro Bowl and having a good year, his best year of his season, even though the numbers might not even show it, but the pressures and just being a force out there. Like our defensive line, as much as we got burnt and skirny-ernt, or whatever you want to call it, as much as we got burnt, our defensive line definitely was holding it down. And you got to understand that highlight of the season, you know what I mean? Just him being a leader of that defensive line. We know Fletcher Cox is getting paid the most, but we all know who the big dog is on that defensive line. We all know who the vocal guy is, the vocal leader, and also emotional leader. A guy that didn't want to leave, cried when we lost to the Saints because he thought it was our last game in 2018-19 season. Stand-up dude, good father, you know what I mean, from what I see. And the dude deserves it, and I think the dude's want to be an Eagle in the Eagles Hall of Fame. And there's nothing bad that I can really say about Brandon Graham, except for, yes, he is getting old, and we're going to have discussions on whether he should come back next year. But we do got to see him this year. If he performs this year, maybe you try to get something for him, or let him retire an Eagle. Either way, I'm cool with that. That's one guy that I'm definitely cool with. If you want to keep him past his prime, I'm good on that. Because first of all, he's not on a long contract like how Fletcher Cox and how Zach Ertz was when I was saying trade them. But I do understand that it is a business. But a guy like Brandon Graham, man, who been here so long, I think he's the longest tender Eagle. Yeah, he's the longest tender Eagle on the Eagles right now. Should retire Eagle and should go to the Eagles Hall of Fame. So I probably wouldn't trade him. But my question today is, who is going to be his predecessor? Who is going to be the guy when Brandon Graham is gone, or when Brandon Graham can't deliver how he delivered last year? Who's going to be the guy? Is it Derek Barnett? Is it Josh Sweat? It got to be either one of those two, unless you draft a monster in the first round. Then we got a different conversation. But right now, y'all already know my answer. Right now, it looks like Josh Sweat. Once again, we're going to talk about what I seen Josh Sweat do in the preseason. Now, you want to say, Fresh, this is preseason, yada, 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 all that bullcrap. Yeah, they was also starters that he did this against. And they kept their starters in when we put our second string in. They kept the starters in when we put our third string in, which is cool. Everybody does how they do differently. Just like how the Patriots, when we played them the year after we won the Super Bowl, everybody was mad that they kept their starters in for 3 quarters or whatever the case would be. So what? But back to Josh Sweat. That up and under bull rush move, the athleticism is off the charts with this dude, man. This is something that Brandon Graham or Derek Barnett. See, Derek Barnett and Brandon Graham are kind of similar in the stature, the way that they're built. I know Brandon Graham is shorter, but the way that they're built, like stocky type of guys. But Josh Sweat is a taller and more athletic individual, man. This dude, I'm trying to tell y'all, can be our best DN this year. If given the right opportunity, if given the right playing time, Josh Sweat is the predecessor to a Brandon Graham. I'm saying it right here, right now, man. He's going to be, he might not be the vocal leader because there ain't too many people that talk ish like how Brandon Graham talk ish. How he yell at the offensive linemen and the quarterbacks, and how he got finesse with the referees and all that. It ain't too many people that do that. But I'm talking about being the guy that people say, yo, I think we might want to double him. I think we might want to get a chip block on him. Josh Sweat is that guy. Once again, man, shout out to Brandon Graham. Let me know what y'all think, man. Who do y'all think? Because I don't think it's Derek Barnett to be the predecessor to a Brandon Graham. I think it's Josh Sweat. Let me know, comment below. Let me know what y'all think, man. And also, yes, the merch is in the description. You already know. Come on now. Come on now. The Philly Fresh merch, the Yo Dat merch is in the description. Make sure y'all go check it out. Yo Dat! Stay Philly, stay fresh, y'all.